Madonna Louise Ciccone has owned many luxurious properties in the USA and worldwide, including in countries such as the United Kingdom and Portugal. Today, we'll visit one of her most outstanding homes, Castillo del Lago. The Queen of Pop owned it from 1993 to 1996. The best-selling female recording artist of all time has a net worth of $850 million, so her former property is one of a kind. It boasts a fascinating history, unique design, and breathtaking views of the famed Hollywood sign. Stay until the end to learn all about the celebrity's passions, hobbies, and lifestyle. Madonna boasts an impeccable real estate portfolio, and her former Hollywood Hills home is considered one of the most significant estates in Southern California. It's a house with extremes of engineering and geography, where all 9 bedrooms are amazingly unique. The home was christened Castillo del Lago in 1926 and has been called so for around 80 years. The history of this Mediterranean-style paradise is truly remarkable. Brief backstory. The stunning 9-bedroom house boasts a wonderful history in pop culture. It appeared in the action-comedy film Beverly Hills Cop, 1984, and has undergone extensive renovations. Several renowned homeowners have stayed in the spectacular 1920s Hollywood Hills estate. Its most recent resident is fashion designer Leon Max of Max Studio. But let's get to the very beginning. The opulent house was designed by prominent American architect John Delario around 1926. Its initial owners were oil explorer Patrick Longdon and his wife Georgiana. Longdon liked the unrivaled views of the hard-to-reach mountain reservoir Lake Hollywood. John Delario was also an engineer, so he created a stunning design of the 20-room house on 9 floors. Longdon was satisfied and invested $100,000 solely to grade the site and erect a ramp, bringing the materials and workers to the steep slopes. It was an intricate $250,000 project, but the result seemed spectacular. The finished home became a charming architectural gem, a perfect fit for the terrain and climate of Los Angeles. Its high-quality construction in ferro cement was highly durable. The Longans loved the solitude and beauty of their 9-level home and enjoyed living there for a couple of years. Then, Mrs. Longan died, and the widower decided to sell their former family nest. The buyer soon appeared. It was gangster Bugsy Siegel. The mob leader had been looking for a secluded spot for his illegal activities, and he found it in Castillo del Lago. The home witnessed gambling and vivid nightlife. The police constantly monitored the situation in the 3-acre hillside house from the neighboring estate. Castillo del Lago has gained scars from that illicit era. There are holes in the woodwork of the entry hall, the result of flying bullets. Later, the house faced another damage. Vandals set fire to the master suite, and fire crews could not quickly find the remote driveway to the home. Luckily, the home was unoccupied at the time. In 1993, Madonna bought the estate for nearly $5 million. The pop icon lived there for 3 years while filming a 1996 musical historical film, Evita. The singer loved the remote location Castillo del Lago provided. Her brother, an American artist and interior decorator, Christopher Ciccone, said her former home felt like Italy in every aspect. The star's brother took over as a contractor and took care that Madonna's home was painted in stripes of oxblood red and mustard paint. The renowned singer enlisted her brother to design the property for a reason. She said, "Who could I have more in common with than someone I grew up with?" Though the pop diva enjoyed living in her opulent historic home, the seclusion she craved for appeared deceptive. An intruder tried scaling the hillside. The star's bodyguard noticed it and shot the unwelcome visitor to ensure Madonna's safety. The renowned singer couldn't stay at her home anymore, and sold it to American filmmaker and director Joe Pitka in 1996. Pitka paid roughly $5 million for the wonderful mansion. He considered it the standout offer and said nothing was remotely close on the market. Under the director's ownership, every inch of the house was transformed. Just imagine, he spent 15 years entirely remodeling the place. Castillo del Lago gained its famous red and yellow exterior. Pitka thoroughly researched the home's history to find the original color, but eventually opted for Madonna's color scheme. Joe Pitka was extremely meticulous about details. He disliked certain aspects of the property and changed them to his own liking. For example, the master bathroom had been done in fake Moroccan tile initially. Pitka spent 5 years replacing it with authentic tile. He also landscaped the gardens, replaced flooring, and upgraded tile in other rooms. When Madonna lived in the home, she used a third of the master bedroom as her shoe closet. That didn't suit Pitka, who had other ideas and transformed the entire floor into a big gallery leading up to the tower. As we all know, Madonna is famous for her bold fashion choices, so her one-of-a-kind wardrobe surely required more space than a single shelf. The creations of Donatella Versace and her favorite French designer, Jean-Paul Gaultier, simply wouldn't squeeze into a compact wardrobe. Pitka also restored the kitchen by replacing the appliances with a classic Aga line to fit the original architecture. The filmmaker also changed some of the lighting. He considered the 19th century Venetian chandeliers and Tiffany fixtures a better fit. Pitka even organized a helicopter to deliver 8 air conditioners on the mountainside. As you can see, the work required a lot of his time and effort, but as 15 years passed, Pitka seemed satisfied. He said, "It's a magical house, almost like a fairy tale place." Finally, it was as perfect as it could ever be. This would be a perfect happy ending for Castillo del Lago, but the story doesn't end here. In 2010, Joe Pitka sold the immaculately manicured home to fashion designer and retailer Leon Max. He raised the price only for $2 million, selling the house for $7 million. The new owner, Leon Max, also contributed to the home's restoration. He modernized the towers and retaining walls by painting them in their original weathered white. The fashion designer also replanted hanging gardens with climbing plants, including fig ivy, jasmine, and wisteria. Now, the freshly groomed Spanish colonial revival home proudly sits on nearly 3 acres of hillside above Lake Hollywood. Its price tag has evolved to a hefty $21 million. Let's see what it looks like in details. Exterior. The fortress-like 10,500 square foot home offers 300-degree views of the LA basin, downtown LA, the Mid-Wilshire area, and the Pacific Ocean. Though the huge estate is located in the middle of Hollywood, it seems isolated. It's favorably situated in the prime neighborhood of Hollywood Hills, standing atop a lovely ridgetop on Mulholland Highway. The exterior features a terraced courtyard, a classic lap pool, exotic fountains, and rose gardens. A winding road leads to the private gates of the 3-acre ridgetop. The courtyard is complemented by lushly towering palms, fountains, and a magnificent outdoor fireplace. The poolside views that stretch to downtown are unparalleled. The territory boasts expansive surrounding lawns, sculpted hedges, citrus, and mature specimen trees. Among the extra luxurious amenities, the lucky owners can enjoy a generous motor court, spacious 2-car garage, 2 staff rooms with an additional kitchen, office, refrigerated wine room, and a charming guest suite. The renowned singer had a lot of space to work on her books. Her second book, Madonna, The Girly Show, was published in 1995 while she was living in Castillo del Lago. A gym with a large terrace was particularly important for Madonna. Her rigorous fitness routines and love of dance are well known. The 65-year-old star still incorporates dance elements into her performances. She has also released workout videos to help people keep in good shape. Additionally, Madonna has been a long-time yoga practitioner, considering it essential for her physical and mental well-being. Castillo Del Lago is considered one of the finest properties in the Hollywood Hills. The estate grants stunning privacy and unrivaled 300-degree views. It features 2 towers. The first is an entry tower with a spectacular spiral staircase and a historic wood-paneled elevator. The second tower is located in the primary suite. It boasts comfortable lounge seating. Interior. Castillo del Lago is rich in architectural detail. They are coffered 25-foot ceilings, terracotta floors, custom-wrought iron features, colorful tilework, and Moorish arched doorways. The highlights include hand-painted artistry and grand fireplaces. Madonna is an avid art collector with a compilation worth around $130 million. The iconic singer started collecting after receiving her first paycheck in the 1980s. She said, "I get strength from my art. All the paintings I own are powerful." The exquisite house has 9 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, a wine cellar, and a media room. The dramatic entry hall showcases the spiral staircase tower connecting the home's multiple levels. In addition, there's a vintage wood-paneled elevator. A loggia leads to a central courtyard, and the breakfast room is a perfect indoor alternative for the outdoor wisteria-covered dining spaces. The chef's kitchen has a center island, top-notch appliances, and extra cooking areas. A wood-paneled library is decorated with custom cabinetry. There's also a lovely fireplace for the utmost comfort. All of the 9 bedrooms are unique. 3 extra guest bedroom suites showcase spectacular Los Angeles vistas. The grand primary suite wing features hardwood floors, sitting areas, French doors, and casement windows. It has double baths and intricate tile designs. The master bath is decorated with Moroccan tile. The renovated tower boasts new clocks, and Madonna's ex-home also has a $250,000 sound system. Castillo del Lago is not a simple Mediterranean mansion, but a stunning real estate with a slice of Hollywood history. The sprawling structure looks heartwarming with its hand-painted details and period tilework. Do you agree? Please share your thoughts on this brief video tour with us. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing for more content like this.